Welcome back to the channel, Farm with Nick. Thank you so much for joining me right now on our Alma, Missouri cattle farm, or dairy farm, I should say. And you can see I put the update in, and now we have a red house here on the farm. And before it was white. I don't mind it. And I mean, run into the trailer. I could always change it, but for right now, I think we'll keep it as is. And then, if you've also done the update, you'll notice on this farm, it is not a brown cattle barn anymore. It is also red, and I really like that. It matches the Ravenport barn. So yeah, I like that. Looks really good. And I know it's a different shade of red than that other brighter red off to the side. However, I like it. I think it looks good. So right now I'm actually working in the fields, getting some hay out of there. Let me kind of just take you around really quick. In here, I changed out some of our cattle. In here, I have, I think it's 100 of the heifers in this barn right here. And then we have our chickens in there, roughly, I think 60. And then over here, I purchased 2 pigs, and we have our auger over there set up, and I left that tractor just attached for now, a little easier than moving that. And then in this barn is our main cattle, and I just put in the Holsteins only. And for this, let me double check. I think we have, yep. So in the old one, yep, we have the 100, and then we have 50 in this one. Yeah, so that's what I did. And those are all milking age cows. So we'll be able to profit from their milk pretty soon. So let me kind of turn around, and I am actually right now, if I go to our map again, I am out in, there we are, these back fields right here. So I actually worked on, I go to this, field 39, that's all harvested, 37, and then I'm on 38 right now as well. So my plan is to get all this off of the field here before winter. And for this playthrough series, I have it on 2-day months. And then I also have seasons on for this one as well. So just something a little different. That way, sometimes I might get the crop off, sometimes I might not, and we'll just kind of see. So up here, I think I was in, yes, this field right here. So yeah, I was windrowing up here, and just have a little bit more. You can see I've been working on it. And then over here, we have our tedder. And then I should have made one pass. There it is. It's way up here. Let's get up to this tractor. I'll make one more pass, and then we'll probably just hire a worker on the rest of this field and see how they do. So I like how these hay fields are kind of connected. A little bit different than that starting farm. But I've been enjoying playing on this side of the map so far. So if you remember from the other video, this is like the lizard mowers that I'm just kind of trying out. I do like them. I think the sound is really cool. If I stop talking, you can kind of hear them. Yeah, so it's really neat. I think the sounds are really neat on these. So just make another pass really quick, and then we'll just hire a worker on this field. But yeah, I really like how these hay fields are connected, and I don't think, I mean, could be wrong, I don't think I'll be able to get another cutting before winter hits. So, I mean, it's already September here, and then, you know, we'll be into October, November, maybe that field start growing, but I doubt it. And then I know we'll probably have some snow by the time December hits on this map, so probably won't get another cutting at all, unfortunately. But I want to get as much off as we can. So for our pigs, right now I'm just buying their feed, and that's all. Nothing special. Not growing their feed and doing that. Then with our cattle, I am planning on, like I did in the last one, being able to grow and produce all their food. So we'll use all this hay, obviously, and then I want to get some corn for them. However, I looked on this map, and as of right now, there is only one field to buy that has corn on it, and that's over by the starting farm. Actually, the very first farm that we sold. So there's no other cornfields, and I think by the time I would plant a new cornfield, we're gonna have snow by the time it'd be ready to harvest, or even, you know, get it off as chaff. So I don't think it'll actually work. I could be wrong, but I don't think it's gonna be ready to go in time. So with the cattle, I mean, I have the one milking barn that is gonna help us produce some milk, so we should be able to get some money from that, but we might take a hit through the winter on this with our cattle. So that's one thing. Then the second thing, our chickens. With our wheat field, I didn't see either. I saw an oat field, so with the chickens, trying to feed them as well, we might take a little bit of hit, but mostly bought laying hens as well, so we should be able to profit from them for a little bit, even though it's not much. So I'll probably end up same thing with them for now until we get our fields really established. I probably just end up buying their feed, which is not the end of the world. That's what I mean with my real life chickens. That's what I end up doing anyways. I don't produce their own feed and do all that. I just buy it. So I figured that's what I'll do. The pigs probably, for sure, I'll just keep buying their feed, but then, yeah, like the cattle and the chickens, I would like to make their own. All right, I think that's enough kind of going around there. So let's turn that off. Oops. Turn that off. And then let's go back to that big straightaway, and then we'll set this up for a worker. Then I have that other mower over there ready for tedding. And then finish up windrowing that smaller field. So yeah, like I said, my plan is to get all these fields harvested here before winter hits. And pretty sure these trees are in the way. We will not be able to get another cutting off of these, unfortunately. And then I'll kind of just see where I'm at with being able to expand the farm and purchase some more land here too. There we go. So got them going here. All right, and let's go back. Just leave this tractor here for now. And let's jump over into this one, the Chalmers I have out. I really like this tractor too. All right, and turn on windrower. Let's lower it. So I've almost finished this small field, and it does connect in. And I'm pretty sure other people have probably done it too. Take out some of those extra tree lines there, and you're able to open this field up a little bit. All right, just want to lift it there. I know you wouldn't drive over those rows again. We're almost done with this. Here we go. Yeah, so after I get this finished, I'll show you kind of what I was thinking to open this up, just to make it a little easier for some of our passes for next season on the farm here. Let me make it past winter. All right, this should be our last pass here. Oops, miss some a little bit. There we go. Great, not too bad. By my standards, I guess. Trying my best. I just did a couple passes around and then went up and down. So if I get into, go in the build mode real quick. So this small field that comes off of the farm from that pond, I would like to connect it into this field that comes up to the road. So there's road access, which I do like. However, I would like to take out this tree line here. That's what I'm thinking. And then you can make those longer passes up and down, which I think it'll be a little easier. So I thought about connecting it into these other fields, but I don't think that needs to be done. So, see where that worker's going. All right. So I guess they're skipping all that. They're just jumping over. All right. So anyways, yeah, coming back to this, I'm thinking connecting this small field, which is field 37, up to this one. And then this other grass field, I like how we have our back road to it, but there's no access unless you kind of drive through the pond. So I kind of want to make a drive or open this up as well. That way you can kind of get into it. And then this tree line I'm going to leave. And then, like I said, I think that's fine. I'm not going to cut over into that field either. I guess that's just what I'm thinking. So let me get out of here and let's get into our other tractor. Let me do a quick pass around. I know I'm missing some here. And just fly with this tether here. So I'll kind of do one pass around and I'll wait for them to be done mowing, but let's get this around here. Yeah, I really like this mower. Just looks really nice. I did take off the front loader on it with the bale spike. And just straight up and do just a pass going back up to that drive coming into this field. Yeah, so when I thought about where to go, I had some other maps in mind after I sold that starting farm a couple weeks ago. And I don't know, just kind of kept coming back to this map. Alright, so I'm going to turn off the tether now. So we got that patch that I missed. I'll come back through and get that one on my own, I guess. And still a big patch right in the middle as well. Come back for that. So I thought about other maps, where could I go? I thought about, like I said in that video, if you haven't watched it, the farewell video, like could I add on to that farm, kind of change some of the layout, and I thought about some other maps and I just kept wanting to really just play on the Alma map still, and just leave this tractor over here for now. Yeah, what a cool looking tractor. I really like this one a lot. So, yeah, with this map, I've really just enjoyed it. And I just wanted to kind of try some different fields and then obviously get to some other animals as well. And then I'm also playing with different criteria as well. I didn't play with seasons on in the last one, and then I'm playing with 2-day months for this, and I'm playing at 5 speed as well. In the last one I played a little slower just so I could get things done, but yeah, just a different change of pace. That's what I thought, really. All right, so I'm gonna hop over, grab another tractor, and get that starting that smaller field, getting that baled up. And I think I'm gonna use use this one, or 7810, another medium tractor. I like this one as well. This one's a little bit different than what I've used in the past here. And there we go. There's our baler. Probably don't need my lights on here as it's 11:38 in the morning. All right, so let's take this out to those fields. And then this hayfield here on the left, it says it's ready, which I know you could harvest it. However, I know you can wait till it gets to that next stage. And the other fields were at the higher stage, so yeah, I'm absolutely gonna wait on that larger field and do that later. I'm pretty sure we can get that cut before winter here, even if it is in October. So, all right, let's get this over here and start baling up. And probably, oh yeah, I have to move that. The other tractor's in the way. I'll get over to that when I get to it here. There we go. So if you remember from the last series, I more or less just used the forage wagon and collected it that way and dumped it off, which is fine. It was just something different for me. But then for this one, kind of wanted to get back to doing bales and everything. That was my goal. Yeah, I'll have to move that other mower over there. Or that, not mower, but the other tractor, excuse me. Alright, so I'm gonna continue just working on this, and then I'll bring you back when I have the field all finished up here. So I'll see you in a little bit. All right, so I just finished up baling up all of that hay, so it's all set. And our other worker is, yep, over there in the 5100R, just kind of finishing up. I had to reset them a couple times off camera, just finishing up the cutting over there. So let me just do one more pass with our tedder here, and then I'll probably do the same thing, let a worker go on it, and then windrow it. Then we'll kind of see where we're at here. I know it's kind of getting later in the day here in game time. See if we can get it windrowed here, and then might have to come back before dark, or sorry, after, and get it baled up. And then I'll probably just continue working on the other fields, like I said, just to kind of get them cut, obviously, before winter. And it's a bummer that there's not any more cornfields to harvest for our cattle. Even though I know technically you could use like different things. You could use grass and other things to make your chaff and your silage. But I don't know. I just kind of like using the corn. Same thing like with chickens. I know on Farming Simulator you can give them different things, but mostly it's wheat, depending on what mod you're using. However, in real life, I do not feed my birds wheat. It's more of a corn-based layer mash that I feed them. So it's fine. It's just how it is. But yeah, in the game, I prefer using corn for this. That's what I would like to do. Uh-oh. Of course, I forgot this side. Again. Second time. It's just how it works sometimes. Yeah, so I found some other fields that I would like to purchase next to the farm. I'll just fold that up for now. And I'll probably leave this out here in the fields because the other ones are ready to go. But I found some other ones that are ready to harvest here before winter hits. And I'll probably just buy them, harvest them, obviously. I don't want to just get rid of the crop. Might as well get the money off of the field. But it's not personally what I would plant. But that's okay. It's always that first year when you're starting to farm up on the game, and it takes a while just to get established and to get your fields really kind of going the way you want them to, I feel like. So, all right, now I'd like to get them going on that straightaway over here, and then once they're done, see if I can get this into rows here. But same thing, like on the game, I know you can make A right away. You don't have to let it just sit there, which is kind of funny. All right. Hire a worker. I know they're gonna miss some over here. Yep. But it's okay. All right. So let's hop over here, and no, I might not have time for this, but let me set it up. I'm gonna get a trailer ready, and I want to get that tree, those trees kind of removed. That way it's a little easier to actually access those other hay fields for later when we get back. So let's at least set this up, and then I know when the next day comes too, I'm pretty sure I can double check. Yeah, both cow barns need feed. Yeah, pigs. Yeah, they have a lot of straw in there. They should be good. And yes, our chickens will need some feed too. All right, so let's get this set up, even though I might not get to it here. And gotta open up. It's not that one. Nope. Let's see. Now I'm lost. That's that one. This is the trailer. There it is. Open cover. Alright. And let's go and get our forestry machine. And I know there's an attachment you can get to just put it on the front of your tractor, the Tree Be Gone for council. And I've had, you know, success with that, but I've had better success with this one. So I keep coming back to this mod when I want to get rid of trees. Alright, let's get up on here. There we go. So this should be close cover. It's gonna hit it. Oh, perfect. And strap it down. Okay. All right, so let's take this out there, and yeah, my plan is to open those fields up. And if you've played on this side of the map, you can kind of let me know, but I'm pretty sure I've seen other channels, and a lot of them have made access. That way you don't have to cut around the farm, go down the road. You can just kind of come through and come by the pond this way. So yeah, that's my plan. Kind of just park it off to the side here and fasten and open cover again. There we go. All right. And let's run over here quick. Let's kind of see where they're at. But yeah, this small field, not a lot of bales were made. Let's jump in this tractor. I know. Let's fold it up here and get through. Oh, there it is. Is that worker done? Maybe. Yeah, it looks like they're done. Alright. So I'll probably just finish this up off camera here. And then, like I said, same thing. I might just get this into rows off camera as well. Alright, lower tether. Turn on tether. But I do like how, I mean, it does go very fast with this. This was the tether from like the ultimate mowing package mod. And you just cruise around with this thing, which I like. It saves a lot of time. It's probably not super realistic how fast you'd be flying down the rows. So, all right, well, I'll just continue there and finish up this field and kind of see where we're at and continue our work here on the farm, on our dairy operation that we're working on now. So thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. I wanted to thank all the new subscribers as well. And thank you so much for joining the channel and kind of following along. I really do appreciate everyone subscribing. It means a lot to me. And honestly, when I started this channel, it was just just something for fun. I already played Simulator, like most of you, quite a bit, and I thought, oh, why not just start showing kind of what I enjoy to do, and I really appreciate those people kind of tagging along. And if you haven't joined the channel yet, feel free to, and I hope to see you guys on the next one. So thanks so much for joining me, and I hope you have a good one. Take care.